Hi guys. This is a grade I had to give one of my opponents recently. It is really quite hilarious what transpired in this case. You can see there I went ahead and took some liberties with the identities of the parties, such that the letter is from Spellerman Retardat, from the Stonewall Group, PA, Palmetto Road, bro, Boca Raton, Florida, whatever. This pajaso actually tried to embarrass me in front of the court and tried to intimidate me by going in front of Judge Cueto down in Miami, that's Coooo, and announcing on the record in front of a room full of lawyers that he had served me with a motion for sanctions under 57105. Well, congratulations, genius. You just blew any chance you would have of entitlement to same, because the whole purpose of the safe harbor provision you see spelled so incompetently in this work of art I'm holding in front of my face is, just hilarious, because it says safe harbor. Well, you just blew the safe harbor because the idea is that you give me a chance to withdraw it before you present it to the court. So he's just like this guy I sued many years ago whose name was Muffak Yosef, Mouffak, space Youssef. Spellerman Retardat is cutting himself a tough road to hoe right out the gate, you know what I'm saying? Because he misspelled the judge's name, all right? So we go in front of the judge, and he's calling me out in front of a room full of lawyers and trying to say, Judge, I've served this guy with a motion for sanctions. And I said, shiver me timbers, counsel. The judge got mad, and the judge said something like, judge accused me of having insulted the court. Well, just when I thought I was in a pickle, Spellerman Retardat bailed me out, because he says to the judge, no, he's not insulting you, Judge. He's not disrespecting you. He's disrespecting me. Well, A, true. B, thanks. C, why the hell did you say that? So this guy, he's real insecure about his spelling. And since he's kind of like stuck his neck out and tried to call me out, I mean, imagine this. This letter is being provided to you and Kenneth Trent, PA, doesn't exist, and your client, blah, 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 Rodriguez, defendant in the action, I capitalized for no apparent reason, identified herein, surplus legal verbiage that means nothing, as formal notice, pursuant to the matters herein, Department of Redundancy Department, and Florida statute, should have put a space in between, section, there's actually a symbol for that, SEC period is not an abbreviation, 57.105, comma, of this firm's client demand that you immediately and withdraw your counterclaim. This letter is also being sent as formal notice of plaintiff's motion for sanctions, copy attached hereto, which will be filed and set for hearing unless, pursuant to FLA Stat Sec 571054, within 21 days of today, plaintiff's demands as set forth herein are not complied with in writing, confirmed by email receipt and notice of filing amended response by this firm. You think that might be a bit of a run-on sentence? Still going. Of this notice of this date, necessary documents to legally effect the demands are set forth in the attached motion. So let's go through that last sentence again. This letter is also being sent as formal notice of plaintiff's motion for sanctions, copy attached hereto, which will be filed and set for hearing unless pursuant to Florida Statute Section 571054 within 21 days. This is where it gets good. Of today, plaintiff's demands as set forth herein are not complied with in writing, confirmed by email receipt and notice of filing amended response by this firm. Of the notice of this date, necessary documents to legally effect the demands are set forth in the attached motion. Regardless. Spellerman Retardat. Minus 13.5. You should take your work more seriously, Spellerman. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Is it permissible to say GTFO?